So today we're gonna do some scary stuff. So let's get into the chase because we have a lot to cover. Alright, so I have this guy here. It's basically let's ignore that for a second. I have an animation gallery for this guy that I recorded using Xbox, and I'm gonna use those animations to play some other characters in the prison to make it more, crowded, let's say. But there are other reasons why I use those, is to build up the creepy setting. So let's start. I'm gonna just copy this guy. So because characters are more expensive than regular props, I'm gonna disable his brain. So let's start by putting people into cells. I'm gonna use this chain to place it on the guy with the animation. Alright, so first we'll have to see how he animates in game. So I'm just gonna place my character here. Alright, so he just hangs with one hand. It's his left hand from where we see. So what I'm gonna do is gonna drop this guy. And extend the chain to his hand. Alright, now that we have it where we want, we can have this be a small circle. Like this. It will work, let's see. Almost. Alright, so let's move to the next one. The next one will be here, next to the bed. Just gonna copy this guy. I'm gonna use the one that says sitting on the floor. Alright, so he's not really sitting. I could place him here instead. Oh, one thing I forgot. You always have to have their physics set to fixed, so they don't move around when they bump objects. Like this. Alright, let's move to the third one. The third one will be face down, like this. And for this we need this one.
¿De tío hijos ciganos?
Okay. Yeah, this guy seems to be headless. So I'm just gonna maybe place him here. No. He needs to be it's a weird, maybe like this. It's a lot of experimentation to get it right. Let's move into the next one. Okay, let's see what we can do with this guy. We can do this one. This one's a bit more scary than the rest. Because in this one we will have 2 chains. I almost got it, but I need to move the chains a bit back. Yeah, it's much better. Hey, Kaylin. Yeah, I'm trying to make a horror game, so I'm building the setting. Today is the day where I do some Kinect animations and the whole placing, the prisoners. Alright, I think there's no other lock. Oh, there's one more. Alright, one more and then we're gonna do the scary part. I'll grab this one. Alright, this one is gonna be the scariest one because I'm gonna hang this guy. Oops, wrong socket. Alright, so with this guy, I'm not gonna freeze him. I'm gonna let him animate. I'm not gonna use this one. I'm gonna use this one. Let's see how it looks. No. Maybe leave this for later. I'm just gonna freeze him. There we go. That looks a bit weird. No, that's actually precise. Oh no, it's not. Alright. just have to find the right offset. Yeah, it's more like it. Alright, so I guess we're done. So now let's get into the good stuff. So what I'm going to do, I will create a cutscene. I'm going to create a trigger, and basically when the player is in this trigger, then the game will start normally. But if the player is not there, then debug mode will start, which is the easiest way to do it. So I will place this here. Well, it doesn't matter. I'll place this guy into it. So basically debug mode starts if this doesn't happen, because the player is activated. Otherwise, if he is in the trigger zone, it will switch to next page and make it. Actually, you know what? I will say destroy. Global player. And then we have, I'll just add the custom version of the player, the one we created in episode 1, this guy. So we need to start from the ground. Now in order to do that, I will set his pace forward. 15 frames. I think that's when he goes down. Maybe 30. Just 1 second. Let's make sure he's on the ground. Yeah, he's on the ground. Alright. Alright. We also need some light. So it's actually I had light. Oh, there you go. I'll use this guy. Hey Kappa, I don't understand what you're saying. Alright. Let's see if it's bright enough. Alright, that is actually convenient. She's looking forward. Okay, so now we want to start this way. And just to tweak the distance to the ground easily, I just kind of switch to collidable equals off and fixed physics. And what I'm going to do is going to raise it a little bit. So now he doesn't overlap with the ground, like this. So this is how the cutscene is going to start. Maybe we need to move this guy here, so you can see the whole debris and hanged like this. I think it's better. Just gonna have the light as well. Yeah, that's okay. Alright, so let's see now what happens when he gets up. So after 2 seconds, he will get up. There we go. But we need this character to be brighter as well. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have a small reins, like 3. Let's get that into this guy. So we can see his hands. So now the whole script of the game is that before he gets up, so I'm just gonna ignore this for a second. We'll have a body here, which is gonna be on the floor, and it's gonna be dragged slowly in front of him, and then he will disappear, and then he will get up. So that's the script. So we have to grab. Let's first see who is better to do. I think if I use this guy could work. Whoa, his feet is on the ground. Didn't notice that. Well, there's no one here. Alright. This could work too. No. Why is everyone overlapping the ground now? Maybe. Alright, I think this guy is the best to do, because he's flat with the ground. Alright, so where is he? Okay, let's use this guy. What? Oh, it's the other side. Yeah, this guy. Just gonna place him here. Let me fix those guys for a second. Actually, oh, it's better. This guy was overlapping. Alright. Okay, cool. Let's so he was facing there. Let's see how this looks. It's smaller, make him bigger. Could lower it a bit more. Yeah, I think that's right. Okay. Now prepare to see this guy really close. That's too close. Yeah, I think that's alright. Okay, so we start somewhere here, and then I'll use a path. I know paths can be weird, but I'm gonna use one. I'm also gonna place this here, so he's dragged by chain. Yeah, I think it's good. So now the path. It doesn't have numbers. Alright, so this is 0. It's gonna be 1, 2. And then 3 somewhere here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go here and say pose at points and say 1 second. I'm gonna start with power off. And then here I'm gonna say countdown 6 or maybe 5, because we need to give time for the player to open his eyes. I will do that another time. So after 5 seconds I will power on the path. And this guy. Because he's fixed, there's no need to worry. Although I would say with flying, so that it doesn't change height, and I will also say with strafing in case it wants to change direction. And then I'm gonna go to this guy and say when moving, by sound, we need some sort of drag sound. Let's see what we get. Try material maybe. This might work. Let's see how it looks. It does, so FTK. Oh, that's slow. If it is moving. Oh, I know why. It's because his space is 0. Wait. I have this. Started to. And then he will have, I don't know, pace 0.2. Yes. I'll just say 1 and say here at speed 0.1. No sound. Yeah, I'm positive there is sound, so that might be you, because I can see here, I can see there is sound. Alright, seems like it's not moving. Yes, it does. Alright. Alright. Cool. Alright, let's figure out why it doesn't move. It looks like it's moving, but very slowly. Yeah. Let's try something different. Okay. Hmm. Oh, it's because he's emoting. Right, I forgot about that. Let's cube. This might get angry. Oh. And also, I'm just gonna copy this line of code into the Lucy cube, and we're set. Alright. Let's do... Yeah, let's change the sound because it was not stopping. Let's find something like... Alright, let's make it be slower. And I'm gonna make the brakes bigger as well. Let's say 1.5. Yeah, go for it. Alright. And just for the finisher, let's add the weird sound after it does all that. That's more. Alright. Let's do a small save. Yeah, especially now with the swamp biome coming up, it's a lot of cool props that you can use. Definitely gonna use the vines to add to this prison to make it a bit more, like plant life has grown inside the prison and stuff, especially for the next areas. Alright, so now that we created the basic version of the start cutscene, I will show you how to do the scary part, which I showed the peak in the previous episode, but the whole thing is that in scary games you have to scare the player when he least expects it. So that's what I'm gonna do now. As you remember yesterday I had the let's see the cutscene one more time and then I'll move on. I will add more sounds when he gets up. Just just the basic version, and I will have to switch from the cutscene mess to the player mess. But I'll do this in another time. It's not a big rush. All right, so let's do the scary part. Basically here, let me show you how it's gonna be. So in here we have a locked door. It says it won't budge, it's connected to a mechanism. So after exploring the guard room, you'll find this huge switch. You hear the sound of the gate opening, and then you just move here and boom, you'll see something here. That's what I'm gonna do. So basically all I need to do is it's gonna be something different. It's not gonna be just a monster appearing and stuff. It will be, again, we have to choose the right guy for it. I'm just gonna move the player again into the starting area. Right. Alright. Alright, let's choose. Why there's so many areas with no people inside? No. I think this guy. Alright, so yep, got it. Oh god, what am I doing? I need to copy, not grab it. There we go. So here Alright. So alright, so basically what I'm gonna do is let's see if he's in the right position. I'm gonna make him appear. Move him around. No? Alright, cool. He needs to be precise as well, so I'm gonna move it a bit back. So this chain will be on its own without this guy, and then after you open the switch he will appear chained here, and it will have just a weird effect when you see it. So to do that, I'm just gonna say visible off, and here switch. What did it say, right? It has power. Hey, no, what? Wait. We need an actual logic cube for this, because we need to time the sound right. So I'm just gonna place this guy here. So when this has power, it will power on, but the reason I'm doing it like this is that so it only works once, in case you just close the lever and open the lever again, you don't get the sound effect again. So as soon as you have power, switch to next page, and then say, now this is the crucial part, let me say when global player see line of sight me. Then we're gonna activate. And what we're gonna activate is that I made a small combination of sound effects in this guy here, which I ignored before, but now we're gonna use it. So I'm just gonna place this one there and see if it works. Alright, so 1 second. No, don't want 1 second, want move instantly. Here I'm gonna add a message as well. And I'm gonna add something like this. Let's see if we timed it right. Maybe, you know what, maybe for like I'm gonna shake the camera as well for 2 seconds. Let's make sure it stops as well. Like countdown duration, yeah, it stops. Alright, let's see if it works. So normally when you see this, nothing happens. You have this, just an empty chain. So when you interact with this, oh, we forgot to make this guy visible. That was the main part. Actually, when it has power, I'll do it here. It doesn't look scary at all, actually. Let's, you know what? Let's make it a bit more interesting. Just gonna add him here. Thanks. Well, when it's done, it's gonna be a bit better than this one. Okay, I think it doesn't reset somehow. Oh, I see what happened. Alright, you know what? There we go. That's what we need to do. we need this to be constantly playing, so that's how it won't reset. Alright, so normally you get this. It's a simple chain that's on your way. When you just press this, you go back, boom. Thing is, it will be like this, so he won't be exactly where you're looking at. Maybe we need to raise him a little bit so they get a good look at this guy. Like this. And that also makes the chain not be on your way, so that might be annoying for some people. Alright, let's see how it looks. So normally, oh, there's still a chain here. Wait, oh, I get it. It's because this guy set to character. Yeah, no fixed. Hey Reiko, nothing, I'm just showing scary parts, like how to do scary parts in a horror game. So you have this chain here, you go in, you open the doors, the switch, boom. And another cool thing we can do, there's a sound effect. So we can say when visible, it's gonna play a sound effect. I think it's called cartoon something. Let's find it. Right, no, maybe something else. Drip, no, water. I swear there was something. Yeah, something like it, but without the hiding. I wanted to include hiding, but I think I can pull it off without using the hiding mechanism. I'm just gonna make it super scary. Well, at least I will try. But I'm focusing on scaring, or just doing some really scary parts rather than just the experience. I will add some story as well. There was a sound, there was something dripping. I can't remember, because I used it in an ice cream before. Let's go to cartoon again. Actually, let's go to Conquer. Nah. Anyway. Alright, let's see it one more time. See, the thing is, because this guy is orange, the background is orange, you cannot see it so well. So, we need to do something else. I'm gonna change this to red. Increase the intensity to maybe 1 or 0.6 and increase the range to 2 meters. So I'm just gonna place it here somewhere because I want this to just stand out from the background. As you can see, I haven't powered it off. Oh well. There we go, now it stands out a bit. And if you want to make something even more scary, I suggest playing the same effect twice. But you have to be careful because sometimes it might be too loud for some speakers. But if you want to increase the volume, just play it twice. Alright. So one more time, and then I'm gonna set up the starting cutscene again. Oh yeah, I need to power off the light bulb. So this guy will start with power off, and this guy will just turn it on. Okay. Placing this in the started too because I heard them twice. So, alright, so we're done now. Let's move into the first section again. Alright, placing this here. So, what we didn't do in our starting cutscene was when everything is done. Actually, this will be 12. Oh, come on. 12. And then we get up. And maybe after 7 seconds, so I'm gonna create the mess that we play, where the cutscene mess is. what I'm also gonna do is I'm gonna turn this guy to fixed and off so it doesn't overlap or collide with the player mesh. Wait, so here. Alright, so you will create this and make it forward, and then we need to destroy the player. It's the cutscene player, and then we need to destroy this brain. So we're done. Let's see if it works. So this is how the game starts. We need to add some sounds though. Alright, that was too early. Yeah, for some reason it doesn't create the other guy. The one that you see the one that you see in front of you, that guy is just passing by, is a Kinect animation, which I basically just did this, and then I just drag it with a path, and the getting up animation is actually the fold down animation, where I just skip ahead 30 frames. Where is it? Yeah, I skip ahead 30 frames, as you can see, and then after two frames I make it 0, so you stay on the ground. Yeah, and I also add the camera into the face of the character so you can see his legs in first person view, and then I slowly tell him to get up with a 0.2 pace after a couple of seconds. But then I try to create the player here. Oh, I'm an idiot. I don't know. There's a countdown. Count on 10. No, I'm not sure what's wrong. Maybe it's too fast. I cannot create it in one frame. Let's see. Not sure why it doesn't switch to the normal player. Must be something here. Alright, let's see if it does it. Wait, I forgot it. I think I changed the wrong one. Yeah. This is 10. Wait. 10. And this is 12. Yeah. Oh, I forgot the ambient sound. Alright, I think it's something wrong with the generic logic. Here, or is it here? Or maybe not. There's a sound library somewhere. Let's see this space. This is a checkpoint. Character mess. Maybe it's something here that is not letting me do this. This cutscene. Alright. How about debug? Alright. Their brain. Is this temporary with this? Alright. Text message logic. This one's cool. This guy is ignored. No, I'm not sure. Has to be something. I'm just not seeing it right now. What about this guy? Just adds the player brain. It's visible. Yeah, this once is good. Alright, you know what? I'm not gonna destroy the brain. See if that's the case. Alright, let's just start from the beginning. Okay, so we have Control 10, Control 2, and then Control 12. Alright, I'm just gonna move this to a new page. See what's wrong. in order to know that it's with spaces, I will set a default field, which we're gonna use in the next episode anyway. Let's see if it switches spaces. Alright, so it doesn't switch spades. It doesn't enter that Alright, let me do something else because I'm totally confused right now. I'm just gonna say 10, 12, 24. So, in total of 24 seconds. Switch the next page and do that. I think it switches to this page because I can hear this guy. Because I think that's the one that contains the ambient sounds. Yeah, couple sounds. I kind of forgot where I left the ambient sound. Oh, yeah. Totally forgot. It's actually here. That's the guy. Right. So there is a global player, so it means he gets created. But it's on another page, so he doesn't do that again. And again, alright, let's destroy. Alright, one last time. If I don't get it, then I'll just debug it in the next episode. Alright. Well, we'll continue in the next episode. I'll find what it is. It's probably something that has to do with one of the two not being destroyed properly. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and see you tomorrow in the next episode, where we're gonna do some gonna add a bit of detail in this first cutscene, and then we're gonna do the next section, which is gonna be a staircase. After you open the second door, I'm gonna design this area after I just polish a little bit the initial cutscene. Anyway, okay, thanks for watching, guys, and see you guys tomorrow.